Howdy folks, welcome to episode 42. Today we're going to do some work on this ship and see if we can get it cleaned up and stuff. And so what I wanted to do was make probably a couple hundred, we're going to make a few hundred of these plates and see if we can upgrade our stuff. I think the windows can wait. Those aren't the top priority. But yeah, I want to get all these blocks upgraded and everything. And so yeah, we have some steel plates in order to do that with. And the other thing I wanted to do was I wanted to see if we could get some of this fixed up the way I wanted to. And so I need to figure out which way I want to do that. And I can't see anything here because it's not... I don't know if it's just a bad angle to the sun. I think it is. So why don't we go back in and we'll see if we can get a better view for this thing. Let's see. I should probably put like an oxygen dispenser in here too. But let's see if we can go like, I think it was this way. Get the sun to shine on here. There we go. All right. And let's see how that stuff is coming along in the advanced constructor. We've got some plates, so yeah, we can do some upgrading and stuff. So the idea with those plates is I want to be able to upgrade all these. Yeah, let's see. So like this, and then we can paint these. Once we get them upgraded, we can paint them, and that'll be nice. Because I want to decide what we're going to do as far as the paint job on here. And we're probably going to use up all our sathium doing this and have to go get more sathium too. Let's see. But yeah, so what I want to do is I wanted to get the... are these are all just hardened steel? Okay. But yeah, I wanted to get some extra thingies going from here out to here and see what we can do as far as that goes, because I think it would look cool. I think it would look better. This doesn't look very well connected, I guess is the way to put it. And so we're going to go like this. I almost think I should, because those aren't as important priority. I'm almost thinking I should do the I'm thinking I should use the regular steel instead. So yeah, let's get the rest of these upgraded if we can. Let me see what we have left in our inventory. Oh yeah, we got a ton left. Okay. So yeah, let me get these upgraded and but yeah, we're gonna make like a connector on there. I want to make it kind of arched and make it look cool, because right now it just kind of looks like a U-Haul trailer or something, and it's just kind of lame. And it sucks, put it that way. And I want to be able to paint it, so that's why we're doing this too, because this thing looks stupid, but if I paint it, it's not going to be able to if I paint it, we're not going to be able to figure out which ones are the combat steel and which ones still need to be upgraded. So that's why I'm doing this first. That's why we were waiting to paint it. So yeah, we can see. Let's see. I just want to make sure all of these are combat steel. This whole ship is combat steel because of the environment we're in. We don't want it to come unsealed and that kind of thing. Let's see here. Let's see what we've got left here as far as those go. Not too bad, 812. Okay. And we can do these. Nope, we need more glass plates. Okay. Alright, that's fine. But yeah, the biggest thing is I want to have any of the blocks that are responsible for sealing. So I mean, technically these on the corners don't need to be combat steel. But yeah, any of the blocks that are responsible for maintaining the seal on the thing are especially critical. Let's see. And so yeah, I think I'm not gonna bore you guys with more of this. So let me finish this up and I'll be back in a second. Alright, we are out of we're out of plates, apparently. Let me see. Yep, we're out of plates, so I need to make some more hardened steel plates and some more glass plates. I need, what, 5 each? So I need at least 35 of those. Whoops. We're going to go like this. We're going to do... There we go. We've got a bunch of those. So yeah, we're going to make some more glass plates. And we'll let those craft. Come on. There we go. Okay. So now we can upgrade these. There we go. And then we can do the interior. So yeah, let me get the rest of these and I'll be back in a second. Alright, I think we've got them all. Oh, I missed a couple. Okay, missed a couple there. But yeah, we're pretty much finished up here. Let's see. Double check that one there. Alright. Yeah, I think that's it for those. So now we can actually start painting this thing, which is cool. And the other thing I need to figure out is, let's see, how we're going to handle this here. Yeah, let me do that. Let me grab the other blocks, because I'm thinking combat steel may be a little bit overkill for that. And let's see, we can do this. We're gonna grab the CV blocks. We only have 20 of them, really? Oh, I thought we had more than that. Let me check and let's see. We've got, it's probably in the dump chest. No, it's not in the dump chest. Let me see. Whoops. I'm going to sit at the cockpit, but I don't want to point directly at it because it keeps putting me back to the other thing. Let me see. They're in here somewhere. Extra. Yeah, there we go. I knew I had some more blocks, so we're going to use those to start out with. And we'll see what we can do as far as getting this. Let me see. I think we have some repair needed here too. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Anything else damaged? I think we took some machine gun fire or something from a drone. But the other thing I'm going to have to check on here is I'm going to have to check the, I'll show you right here, the statistics. And, oh, they're all turned off right now. But yeah, we added a bunch of mass with those blocks. So I'm going to have to check and make sure that I didn't screw up the statistics on it. And I'm kind of thinking I should do combat steel to start this off. And then we will, here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we'll do combat steel to start off, and then we'll just replace it, because we're going to have to replace them. Let me see. Kind of thinking this, or maybe this, because I'm kind of thinking I want it to arch up and then meet. I'm not sure if I want it to arch up and then meet in the middle or just come straight back. I think it might be better just to make it come straight back. So why don't we try that? Let me see. When we start with this. So yeah, actually we are going to use these blocks because I think this will be easier. I don't think I'll need helper blocks with this kind of thing. And let's see. Like this? No. There we go. And this, I need to split these off here. I'm going to split these off so we can go like this. And we can put these up here like this. So which block is that going to line up with? Oh, that's just about perfect. It's going to line up right on the outside here. Okay. And let me see. We're going to go a couple blocks back. Like this, and then we can do maybe a little bit of something on the top of that, and then we're going to go like this and come back down, and then we're going to do this like that. have that come back down that way, and then we're going to go like this. I'm going to make this slope come out a little bit more. Ah, I knew I was going to do that. And then we're going to go like that, or we're going to go like this. There we go. Okay, and then we can put this solid block here. Possibly even, let's see, I think we could possibly even take these out, and we'll go like this. You see, we want this. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. All right. So yeah, we can do some arch things here. We can get that to look like it's connected better. I might even, yeah, I think we're gonna do, this isn't looking as good, so maybe we'll, whoops, maybe we'll go like this. Let me see. Whoops. Whoops. Like that. Yeah, I think that works better. There we go. Makes it look a little bit better. And then on the top here, we'll see if we can maybe go like this. And did I run out of blocks? I did. Okay. Like this. And let's see. Like that. Okay. So now we've got a better sort of thing here. I could probably even put a couple of turrets up on the back here to match these. I think we'll do that. So we are going to, since those are going to be turret stands, we are going to make them match these, and we're going to use combat steel for those. So that's one of those, and then a corner, and then those blocks. Okay, so we're going to come out like this, right? And then a corner, and then another one. Yeah. Okay. That works. Corner, one of these, and then on the sides, we're doing this, and this, and then what is that on the top? I think that's just a half ramp. Let me see. Let's see where this, what is that? Yeah, that's just a half ramp. Okay. So I like this. The change and rotate tool helps you isolate which block is which. So that's a nice handy tool for that. And what is on the bottom of that? Anything? Same thing, top and bottom. Okay. So yeah, we can make these match like this. We'll go, let's see, I think we are going to do these, because these are more of the decorative type thing. So that was like that, and that, and then we had these corners. I think it's these corners. Let's see. Is it those? Yeah, it's the triangular. Okay. Because there's two different kinds of corners on here. There's those, and then there's these. So that one has a square end. This one has a triangular end, as you see. Okay, so we're going to do that, and that. Whoops. And that, and that. We could get rid of these. And then we can see what kind of paint job we can put on this thing. And I think we'll do that before we put on the let me see, do I have a paint gun on me? No. We'll do that before we put on the any other turrets. Should probably see what kind of advanced turrets we can put on there. So let's try this. Let's turn on the thrusters and let's see what we have. See, we're down to 11 again, which is basically barely enough to lift off. So we are going to need to add more thrusters or make bigger thrusters on this thing before we ever land it on the planet again. And whoops. So that's going to be another element of the redesign here. Let me see. We want 2 weapon sundries. There we go. Okay. Put those in the hotbar. And let's see what we can do as far as... I think we're going to do color. Let me see. I'm trying to decide. I think I need to decide what texture we're going to do on these. We'll probably just do the same texture. So let's see. Because otherwise it's just going to stand out and look really weird. Whole block. I think we will do this. We'll get this to be textured, and then we can decide what we're going to do on the inside and stuff after we get this, the bigger part of it done. Okay, and then make sure we've got the front here. Yep, there we go. Whoops. And look at the bottom here. There we go. Alright, so I think that's everything there, and then we can do... I need to turn that off before I forget. There. Alright, before I forget and accidentally like paint the entire thing. And then we're going to do whole block, medium, whoops, and black. We're going to paint this whole thing black to start off with, and then we can put our trim on. Let's see if we can get all of those. There we go. Interesting. Okay, and let's see if we get this stuff back here. See if there's anything else. That. I think that's all. I think we got everything. Oh, we missed one. Huh, interesting. Okay, so let's get these. And that. And that. Yeah, okay. We can paint that black. There we go. Okay. And we missed a block up here. There we go. Okay. So now that we've got that, really need lights in here too. Did I grab lights out of the... Let me see. I need to do that. Let's grab some lights. And... do we have any? I don't think we have any. They might be in the constructor ship. Let's see. See if they're in the constructor ship cargo box. Yeah, there we go. There's some lights. So we're going to grab these lights. We're going to put in some lights in the hangar bay because it's really barren right now. Let me see here. We're going to go like... should we put some strip lights in the corner, maybe? Like that. There we go. Okay, and then we can go like this. And let's see. Intensity, range. And I think it's still turning down the intensity every time you do that. And we still need to figure out a place to put this. We need to figure out, we'll probably... yeah, if we do that, see, we're going to block off the windows if we put it up front, so we're probably going to have to put it in the middle or some deal like that. I don't know, maybe even just put it up against the door here, because that might be a little bit easier. Put one on each side against the door and put some pipes along the top or something for deco. But yeah, that's going to be for later. So we need to decide on a floor texture here. Let me see what we've got as far as the hangar bay floor texture. See if this will, yeah. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't applying the whole block. There we go. See how this looks. I think this is going to work. Let's see. Probably should have decided this before painting the whole thing, but that's okay. Let's see. A little more. And then we can... Whoops. Okay, and then let me see here. Can we do something with that? I don't think we can. So let's see. Ooh, let's do this. We're going to go back to the bottom, I think. There we go. See how that works. And I think as long as we stay pointed at the ship, we should be good. I don't think we'll hit the other, thing with the overspray. Okay. So yeah, that's cool. And then we need to decide on something up here. I'm kind of thinking something like this would be cool to do. And let me see. It figures. It figures. We got one block that's upside down. Is that a trim block or something? I think it is. Let me see. Change and rotate. So I don't think these blocks can be rotated without messing them up. Yeah, this one can. Okay. So we're gonna go like that. See if that fixes our issue on the inside here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. There we go. And we're probably going to paint those light blue. And we should do something with this wall here. Let me see. We do something like this. That's just the one face, yeah. Like that. And then we can do a, whoops, that on the bottom. Is that going to work? I think that works better. Okay, then we can do our light blue. Where is it? I think it's this one, isn't it? Whoa! Totally meant to do that. Let's try this again. Here we go. Let's do small, not whole block. And I think it was this blue. It may have been a darker. Let me see. I kind of like that better. I think that matches in here better. That looks cool. Okay, we're going to do that. We might even put something... Let's see, we might even put something on the sides of these elevators. You know? Put something on the sides of the elevators, but then we won't have anything there. But some glass on there might look nice. You see, do we have any windows? Let's see if we have any. Come on, you can get out of there. See if we have any windows. And for those of you who are new, I have a... Let me see. I have a rule in my game that I do not use the control panel from just anywhere. I have to basically have a console in order to use the control panel. I'm kind of wondering if these would work. Let's see. I think that might work. Just put those on the side. We'll paint them black here. Let's see, apply to whole block. Let's do whole block. Like that. I think that works. Yeah, I think that works well. Okay, and then we can decide what we're going to do in here. You see, this one is going to be, this door is going to be blue. That blue. This is going to be black again. Okay. And then we do need to get this texture back on here. There we go. And so there is our thing. We could even make this door blue too. That's cool. Okay. And so let's see what we've got outside on this thing. As we come out, I think this needs to be something too. Let's see. Let's go like this. And let's make these. There we go. So like that. Alright, and this can even be a light. There we go. Okay. Alright, and then we do probably need something on the interior on the hangar too. Let's see. We can do something that looks like a ceiling tile, right? I was thinking these might work. Let me see. Let me see how these look in black. I think that looks better than the plain roof. It might be a little bit too much texture though. Let me see. I want something that you can tell it's there. You know, that there's visible texture, but that it's not like jumping out at you. I think that works. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. So let's go like this. We're gonna go like this. And get... Did that really... Huh. That's interesting. Those lights placed in the wrong spot. Let me see. We're going to do that. And take the other ones out. Remove that and that. Just make sure that you get the little... that it says strip light, because if you take the block out, you're going to unseal it. And you don't want to do that. Okay, so let's see. We'll go back to small. There we go. And like that. I think that's all of these blocks. There we go. And I'm going to have to check on the outside of those. Because as you see, it's not applying. Oh, you know what? I didn't want those like that. Let me see. We're going to do this. And let's see here. We're going to paint the ceiling black. Apply the whole block. Let's do this. We'll go up to the top. Come on. We'll go up to the top and paint this. There we go. Okay. So that should get almost all of it, if not all of it. There we go. That helps a lot. Get the rest of these cleaned up in here, and I think we are going to move the ventilator. We'll put it back in the corner. Let me see. So we're going to find an extra one first. Let's see, where is that? CV base blocks. Ventilator? Ventilator? No. No. Okay. Probably have one in here. Yes, cargo box, ventilator. We don't have one? I'm kind of surprised. Yeah, I'm actually surprised we don't have one. Hey, there's a bunch more glass plates. I guess I didn't have to craft a bunch of them. Alright, and you know what? There is an oxygen thingy right there. We wanted one of those. And so we need to craft a ventilator. Let's double check the SV blocks. There's not one in there. Okay. And we're going to go to the constructor. We'll make a ventilator here. We're make one of those. There we go. And let's see. We can put this over here. Is that where I want that, or do I want it? Do I want it off the floor? I think that's fine there. I think that fits. I think that fits well enough. Okay, and then we can do our ventilator over here. So we're just going to put it up in the corner. Is that gonna work? It's mostly okay, yeah. And then we can do some decoration type blocks coming out of it or something. Let's see, like this. Have a couple of these coming out and then go like this. There we go, and we can have, here's our textures here, and we'll put some, maybe these. There we go. There. We can paint that black. We can take this one out of here. There we go. Nice. So now we have that. We could even put some of the trusses over the top of it, but that's fine. It's not. It's honestly, it's not necessary. Let me see. Oh, I suppose I can take these out since they're duplicates. All right, and this is still a little bit. I really wish they had more shades of gray, like a darker gray than this. But I'm almost thinking that something like this would be a decent color in here. I don't know. I think maybe we'll just do some stripes with that to make this stand out a little bit more. Let's see if this works a little bit better. The walls are a little bit too the walls are just a little bit too hard to see, for lack of a better word. What's a better word than see? There's no depth perception with the walls as they are. Let me see which texture. There we go. And it's because they're too dark. Okay, that's much better. I mean, even with the lights in here, it looks dark with the lights in here, so that'll work a little bit better. And almost want to put some markings on the floor here. Let's see. We could do something like this. And we'll probably turn off the symmetry plane here. There we go. And then we can do like that. We can probably do like a, we see around the repair block. And that would be here. So like this. Yeah. There we go. And then we're going to have this. And let me see. We're going to go this way. And like this. Take these off. Whoops. Take this one off here, that is. And then we could probably do something like this. And then go, let me see. Why don't we do like this, and we can go across here. There. Just kind of visually, you know, divide this thing up. Let's see, we're going to go like this. And get this side too, if it'll let us. There we go. Nice. And I think that's the corner block here. What I really would like to see is a transition from the 2 line to the 1 line. It would be really nice to have for this. Because once you get one or the other, you're kind of stuck with it. Let's see. We can even do like a, yeah, it would be nice to be able to do something, you know, like connect those with that sort of thing. But I think that just helps break up. Basically, when you have a giant area that's all the same texture, it tends to look lame. And let's see, we could even do this. And put these on the ends. And then we'll go like this. If it'll let us. There we go. And a couple more. There. Alright. So we've got... That looks way better, I think. I think that looks way better as far as... Like when you're coming in here, it's going to look like it's a hangar, not just a box. And so this is the kind of thing that you want to do if you want to, you know, spice up your builds and everything. Is just, you know, add some... Try to fill things in. Don't leave giant areas of the same thing. Is pretty much... And honestly, it doesn't matter so much specifically what you use to break it up, just something, anything. And we're probably going to do something similar on the outside here. Let me see, we still need to paint these. So let's turn the axis back on. Let's see if it still works. I'm going to apply the whole block. Yep, looks like it's painting correctly. There we go. Okay. And let me see. I'm kind of thinking we need something to go along the top of this arch. I'm not sure whether I want lights or these, but I think we'll go with... We'll try these, because this is what we used on the other deal. There we go. And then we can do that. Oh yeah, I like that. And then we can take, I think that is this blue. Whoops. Let me see. Oh, I keep thinking I'm seeing gray, and it's actually just the when the black shines off the, you know, it's the specular on that. Why does that look so much better down here? Is it a darker blue? I think it's the darker blue. No, it's not. Let's see. I mean, that looks kind of cool like that. It might look cool with different shades of blue. And is there a reason we have this here? Yeah, apparently I painted it like that. Okay. It just looks weird without any kind of texture on it. Let me see. It just looks weird that it doesn't have something like this. Now let's paint this. Like that. There we go. Okay. That looks way better. Are these still gray? Yeah, they are. Okay. We'll get these painted up too. Let's see. Is there more damage right there? Oh no, that's not damage. That's just a... Huh. Okay. That's interesting. Is that like that on both sides? Yeah, it is. Huh. Cool. It actually kind of looks cool like that. But let's get the rest of these cleaned up. I didn't even see that before. I don't know how I could not see that. But yeah. There we go. And we need... So we're going to need to do some similar stuff on the outside here. We're going to have to put... Obviously, we're going to have to make something match this trim. So let's see if we can get this. Go like this. And maybe on the bottom too. There we go. And I'm not sure if that's going to work the way I want it to. Let's see. Yeah, that looks okay. I think that looks good. Alright, so we're going to do this Same. Let me double check and see if this is the right color. Yeah, see, when I paint it, it stays the same, so that is the right color. Okay. It just, for some reason, seems to look different on that. And do this, and this. And let's see here. I'm gonna go like this. And I think we're good on the sides. We just need we need something to mark up the top here. And we could probably do let's see, something like this. About that. And we could do that. We could do the lighter color on this. Just because I think it offsets better with that. There we go. And I mean, that's a start. We can probably do something as far as these things go. But yeah, I think we've got a good, much better looking ship and everything. And so I think that's going to be where we're going to leave this build for the moment, and we're going to go back to doing the base again. So yeah, that's going to be it for episode 42. Join me in 43, and what we're going to do is we're going to head back to home. So we're going to head from here back to Plummer, and we're going to go down to the base and with our construction ship, and we'll do some more building on the base. I think we're going to see if we can paint the base and or start a second tower. I kind of want to get the first base finished before I start on the second tower, just so that we have an idea of what we're doing before we actually get there. But yeah, that's going to be it for episode 42. Join me in episode 43, and we'll see you then. Later.